It's 2020, almost the end, but I'm about to begin this podcast, my friends. Yeah, Christmas was yesterday. Oh, but the holidays will still be in our hearts forever. Yeah, we share the memories that we hopefully don't forget. And, Santa Claus might have been from the Middle East. They just don't want us to know that. Santa Claus might have been from the Middle East. 2020 is about to end, my friends. 2020 is about to end, universe. And it's been 10 years since I graduated high school. 10 years. And my whole life is literally flipped. Like, it literally flipped. You know what I'm saying? For the good and bad, for the bad and good. You know, trials, tribulations. But remember in high school when 2 people didn't like you, 2 or 3 people didn't like you? That constituted as like everybody not liking you. It's like nobody likes you. And then that would make you'd have all these high school emotions. Oh, what? Why don't you like me? High school emotions. If you care about what people who don't know you say, then I don't know what to say. But you get a few group of people, your family, your friends, a few close ones, and those are the people whose opinion you care about. Not a bunch of high schoolers that are going through different emotions. Well, we all go through different emotions, but going through more of a hormonal imbalance at that time. Opinion. You know what I'm saying? I saw the movie Turnage. Man, that movie was confusing as hell. Like, I saw it with my parents, and nobody got up and said anything about the movie. We all got up after the movie was done, and nobody said anything for like the first 45 minutes until I came back and was like, you notice how ain't nobody said anything about this movie? Nobody was talking about the movie. Because it was confusing as a motherfucker. It was confusing. It was so confusing. It wasn't the fact that it was confusing. It was the fact that continuation. You know, there's always supposed to be what's that word that you learn in film? Continuity. Continuation. Basically, you're supposed to. Oh, dang, what's that? I think it's continuity. Where basically you're supposed to keep the same flow of the movie, and some of the flow of the movie was kind of thrown off to me. But I did enjoy it overall. It was just confusing. Like, I need to definitely watch that movie for like a second time. It seems like the Congress have passed a new stimulus bill. So everybody out there, Donald Trump still has to sign the bill. He could very well veto that, but at least, you know, people are getting helped out through their tough times and situations, you know. That could be a Christmas blessing to everybody. That's pretty cool, you know. But I think they knew that they were going to give you money because when I ran out, it said come back on December 27th. I ran out of money, and it said come back December 27th. So I think they knew that they were going to pass something. It's just an all political, starve them out, give them a drought. And then when they're finally at the end of their wits, give them a little water so they can want more water, aka our votes and approval. Because not gonna lie, I know everybody hated Trump, and I didn't really vote, so I can't really say I hated this nigga or liked him. But I honestly thought people would have approved him. I thought honestly, I just want people to do what's best for the country. So, and I really didn't think that he would have lost because of that. But apparently they was like, nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I didn't really fuck with Trump too hard like that, though. I don't fuck with Biden like that either. None of these presidential candidates have stepped on the podium and said, weed is legal. We don't care. Weed is legal now. Nope. So I don't care. But that's just me. Ooh. But speaking of disapproval, I disapprove of how Bumble's been treating me. I've created a couple different accounts like we all have. Don't judge me. I don't give a fuck if you do that. But if you're judging me, it's probably because you've done this too. But I've created a couple different accounts on Bumble, like delete, recreate. And I've noticed the last couple of times on Bumble, the last 2 accounts, I've had phantom swipes where I created the account and I immediately had a match. I was like, oh, cool. I was swiping on that match for like a whole 8 months. Never got it, right? So I deleted the account and created another account recently, right? They did the same thing. So what they do is they bait swipe you. Bumble be bait swiping you like a mug. But I've been swiping and I still haven't caught that match unless it's literally across the planet. I see you out there false swiping. I see you out there making me false swipe right. And then the moment I swipe left, that was your match. No, it wasn't, motherfucker. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. But I ended up chilling with this one chick from Bumble. And she was really nice. Meaning, when I drove to her crib, she didn't make me just put up all my weed. She actually brought out a blunt like a real G. And then, in my head, I was like, I should just ask for some head or a hand job or to see a titty. Maybe I should have cuddled with her. But then I didn't. I didn't ask for that because I bitched out, right? And then I had the condoms in my pocket. No, I had them in my ski cap near my, and the ski cap was on my shoes, and the shoes were near the door. So I was like, oh man, I can't. In my head, I got shy. I was like, I can't let her see the condoms. She may not come. So I just put the ski cap with the condoms inside it on my head. And then when I got into the car and drove like 10 minutes away from her crib, I was like, I should have just left a fucking condom there. She might have called me back. She might have called me back. I thought about that. So that might be a new law that I'm going to establish to the universe. When you don't get laid, leave something there. But, people that do get laid leave stuff there on purpose. But if you don't get laid, leave a condom there. And then put inception in their mind. Incept it into their mind. Give them subliminal thoughts. Make them go, this person was thinking about sex? Why? Why would they think about that? Yeah, but we don't talk no more. So, I don't think she was interested in me. It's all good. This dude asked me to take a picture of him. So, I saw these guys taking pictures, and I tried to photobomb them. But I missed out on the opportunity because I jumped in the picture too late. And this dude, and I guess that bounced off the universe because the universe was like, here. And this other guy came up to me and was like, hey, can you take a picture of me and this one guy? And I said, yeah. But I took a picture of me first while he wasn't looking. And then I was gonna take the pose where with my right leg back and bent with my arm in the air, and the camera pointed at me, with my right arm in the air pointed at me. I was gonna do that pose, but I didn't want him to see me. So I just took another picture. So whenever he sees me, he's gonna be like, what the fuck? Speaking of inserting myself in pictures. I still need my money, you pink-haired little boys, for the video that I starred in. Okay, you know who you are, and I need my money for that feature because I did a guest appearance with the awesome verse that I wrote down, and nobody wants to pay me for it. And it was a surprise guest appearance because they didn't know I was going to be in the video. They didn't know I was going to be in the video, so I did a surprise guest appearance. And I started rapping my ass off, and they still need to pay me my money. I don't know what's wrong with them, bro. But I'm not really happy with the fact that I haven't got my money about my feature. So... You know, we all have we're tired of working. I remember we're all tired of working. Like, everybody either wants to... I know that... I'm willing to bet this for a fact. Everybody wants to sit home and either not having to worry about money or have money coming in while they're sitting on their ass. I guarantee... Okay, I'm willing to bet that 95% of the population will say that. Yes, I would rather be sitting home making money. There's one dude, I knew him when I worked at Tom Thumb. This nigga, he had been working there for 15... he'd been working there since he was 19. He had been working there since he was 19. And he had been working there for 15 years, right? And one day we were talking about some crazy shit. He said, man, I'm going to lose my mind one day. And I said, honestly, dude, you kind of look like the statistics of like one of them shoot 'em up people. And he was like, no, I wouldn't do that. If anything, I'd run around punching people. And I was like, well, bro, you got to get into shape first. Because, you know, not everybody goes down with the first punch. That's just TV. You know, if you don't, that could just end up being a fight for you, not a punching rampage. Because a rampage is like, you got to punch one person, run to the next person, punch the next person, run to the next person, punch the next person. And by that time, you might have somebody might be chasing you. So that's like one person chasing you, depending on who you hit. And then you run to the next person and you punch that person. That's 4 people. You might be out of breath. So what you need to do is get your wind up and throw some jabs. And because that's the first thing about fighting is conditioning. a punching fit. Jet Li's Cradle to the Grave was bullshit. Now that I look back at that movie, I thought that movie was the coolest movie when I saw Jet Li hop into the ring with UFC cage fighters and win. This nigga took on Chuck Liddell, bro, and Tito Ortiz. Come on now. Jet Li can't fight that good. I don't even think Jet Li can fight. I've never seen Jet Li fight. Have anybody ever seen Jet Li in a street fight? Or even in a cage fight? Or in a martial arts match? Nope. I haven't. Jet Li probably can't fucking fight in real life, nigga. Oh, I said that shit. Yeah, nigga. If you never... I didn't even say that. But if you've never seen that person fight... You might not want to fuck with them, but don't assume that well, I don't know. But if you can tell me, if the person walks around and goes, yeah, I can fight, and they never show it, kind of like, I wouldn't believe them. That's all I'm saying. I just think they're all talk. But I don't think Jet Li can fight. This nigga took on Chuck Liddell and Tito Ortiz in Cradle to the Grave, which is such bullshit. Entertainment, can we say? Damn, 2020 is about to come to an end. And 2021 is about to begin. My friends, what will the world be like? Oh, hopefully not much strife. But life comes with ups and downs, so you got to surround yourself with some good people there and do you, because there ain't no sequel to this life. Oh, I just dropped the bars. No Xanax. Can't sleep, no sedative. This is just an upper for your updatement. Alright, yeah. So, podcast The Flow. Renegade I am, yo. 2020 about to come to an end. bro. Everybody that's lighting up, light up. You know, that Christmas tree. Because weed does look like a Christmas tree. You ever notice that? Like a proper nug looks like a Christmas tree. A proper nug does look like a Christmas tree. Santa might have been from the Middle East, yo. Santa might have been. Because you know how they be erasing history. Santa might have been from the Middle East. Oh, we on the air. You know, because love is all about trust to me. You know, I trust you where you have birth control. I trust that the kid ain't mine. I trust that if the kid is mine, you won't call. I trust that you'll get an abortion. I trust you won't put me on child support. I trust you won't call me back asking for child support. I trust I trust that you will call me back. I trust that you see, love is all about trust to me. Love is all about trust. Love is all about trust. Got you asking God why. And now that the year is coming to an end, and you've learned that love is all about trust, and that Robin was probably working for S.H.I.E.L.D. during How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, I said that. Oh, opening up that theory. Yo, 2020 has been crazy. What's your favorite memories, of 2020? It has to be all of it, but a pinpoint moment, I guess, would be starting my podcast. Yeah. Yeah, pinpoint moment and receiving money. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't act like receiving. Well, for the people that are struggling, it may just be something to get by. But you should have wore protection. And all I'm saying, those got kids and you're struggling, do what I do and just, wear protection or not get laid. But and that's it's not. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing: whenever you see a single person, you ever see somebody that's always single, and then you go, well, why are they single? Which one? And then they reply, well, for dudes, they just lie and be like, yeah, I got hoes. For me, I go, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I'm an asshole. I'm swallowing that pill now. But anyway, but I know people who are single, and I go, well, they're a lot nicer than me. You know what I'm saying? Why are they single? But then I keep going back over everything that, all the interactions and stuff that I've had with them and they've had with other people. And I go, they're kind of asshole. Well, they might be an asshole too. Like, maybe I'm not trying to, my misery don't need company. Because I don't care what people think of me. But what I'm saying is, like, when you see a single person, because, like, me, when I see a dude with a pretty girl, I'd be like, how the fuck did he do that? I'd be just wanting to go up and ask, like, what'd you say? Like, I'd be like, what'd you say? You know what I'm saying? Did you lie? Were you a complete douche? Did you have money? Were you just nice? and you know what I'm saying? Because like being just nice don't work. Like being just, well, for me it don't work. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You can just assume that. It's like, why are you single? And you can be like, well, maybe because, and then and then anytime they do something, you can be like, that's why you single. And then they don't have money for you go out to eat with them and hang out with them, and they go, hey, can you, or no, they don't have enough money or something like that. Or they order, let's say they do some dumb shit, like they order a water. You go, see, that's why you single, because you ordering water. But think about it. That's probably why until they go, and then until they pull a girlfriend, technically that's why. Until they go get a significant other. For me, like if I order water at Razoo's, technically that's why I'm single. Technically that's why I'm single. Because I'm at Razoo's ordering water. Think about it. Until you get a significant other, that's why you're single. Until you get a significant other. So anytime you get in your car, you be like, damn, this is why I'm single, because I'm getting in my car. You make for me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich at any time of night or day. You be like, I gotta be like, damn, that's why I'm single. Because I've eaten peanut butter and jelly sandwiches at 3 p.m. or 3 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to think about that. Because any time somebody goes, so the next time you ask somebody that, nigga, why are you single? And then they say, because, for me, when I ask women that, they go, because I don't have time for games. And then I'd be like, well, maybe niggas don't have time for your fucking games. Maybe you're the game. Like, think about that. Merry Christmas. And New Year, hopefully we do get to see. You know what I'm saying. But this is my podcast gift to thee. Oh, yeah. Rhyming. Spontaneously. I got verbs, accolades. Verbs. Okay, that was... Okay, I got verbs. Okay, accolades. Of 44 episodes. Cool. So I can make it make sense. All by myself. Okay, no, I've had two people, but I put this together all by myself. Anyway, and the reason why you're single is because if anybody does listen to this podcast, which I actually have 3 downloads per podcast, so, you know, that's not bad results to me. If anything, I walk around kind of on cloud, you know. No, I don't walk around on cloud. I float. Anyway, so, okay, here is some creepy ass shit. I'm dead ass serious. Here is some shit that is like fucking shit. So, in 2019, I was in Memphis. And then I was hanging out with this dude, and he pulled up, John Witherspoon died, right? And then here's what I remember talking about. In 2019, I remember Tiny Lister died, right? Yeah. I remember Tiny Lister dying, or Debo dying. And then in 2020, I had this conversation with my father. I was like, yeah, with my daddy. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, Tiny Lister died. Debo died. He was like, nah. Oh, I don't even remember. But I remember showing him, or showing proof that he died. Then December 10th, he died again. And I was like, hold on, nigga, what? Dude, this is fucking trippy. I really thought this nigga died like 6 months ago. I remember looking at an article saying that he died. I can't listen. I honestly don't trust my memories anymore, yo. Like, I remember that conversation happening with my dad, and I remember I was like, yeah, he did. I was like, yeah, he did. I remember the dude in the car, cause he pulled up bro. See, because here's why I don't trust my memories anymore either. Because okay, here's what I thought I remember. I thought I saw Mayweather and Canelo fight, or Mayweather and Manuel Marquez fight on May 5th. That date never happened. I don't know I don't even know if I ever saw a boxing match fight on May 5th. But man, and I walked around thinking that for 10 years that I saw a fight on May 5th. Yeah, so I don't trust my memories anymore. Nah, I don't trust my memories anymore, yeah. 2020 is about to end. 2020 is about to end. 2020 is about to end. This is a 1 year. This is a 1 year anniversary. I'm pretty happy. Yep. Oh man. And then in a couple more months, I will have had another anniversary. Pretty happy about that. So it's pretty significant in this time. But I do, yeah. 2019 was definitely one of my favorite Christmases, though. Because I actually ended and began where I was supposed to. I ended 2019 on a good note, and then began 2020 on an even greater note. So 2019 was pretty significant and one of my favorite Christmases. I was trying to wrap my head around it, actually, that it was the end of the century. I'm sorry, end of the decade, like a motherfucker. Oh, you know what actually made, okay, besides spending time with my family and just being alive for Christmas and having a little bit of my own besides all that, I got a text message from a woman and she was pretty and she texted me first. She texted me first. Merry Christmas. Yeah. Oh yeah, moving up in the world. Guess who's the sexiest guy right here? Me. Yeah, she actually texted me first. I was like, because I don't think I hit her with a thank you, because, I don't think I hit her with a happy Thanksgiving, because I was always texting first. And that's not really like me, but I'm usually bored. So I texted her first, but I didn't hit her with no happy Thanksgiving, I don't think. I don't text for, no, I usually, it doesn't really matter. But anyway, she hit me with I was all right, cool. I might have to keep you around for, in the phone book for another month before I delete you. She's not saved. She's not saved. She. Not yet. Not yet. Until we actually hang out and then she texts me first. Then I might save her number. One time I was with someone and I didn't save their number for like weeks. And we were intimate. So, that industry hoax when it comes to, I watched that on YouTube, it made me realize that there's a lot of evidence out there, that makes me just like, because I don't really give a fuck about Tupac and Biggie murders anymore. Like, I wasn't even around for these niggas. You know what I'm saying? The fact that it's just dragged out for so long when there's so much more that we could be doing with our lives, you know what I'm saying? But I do, since, celebrity life is not really what it seems, and I do believe that right now, that celebrity life is all just, pictures, pictures and might call the paparazzi on myself. Think about it. How does the paparazzi always know where people are? You get what I'm saying? I was watching this one movie and they were like, you didn't call the paparazzi and let them know that we were going to be here? You get what I'm saying? It was a movie. So, and I can't say I'm a conspiracy theorist, but I am open to the fact that certain things are questionable or up for question that I wouldn't say that I believe. Like, let's go, I guess, the Tupac stuff. I don't know, but I don't know if this, but I can't say, hold on, what am I trying to do? I don't know if he's dead or alive. I don't really give a fuck. But I do, because I'm talking about it. The whole irony and contradiction. So let me stop. I do give a fuck. But not necessarily in the sense of like, well, the industry hoax has made me open to the fact that maybe this nigga wasn't really who he says he was. You know what I'm saying? It made me open. Like, if you go, was Tupac a real person? I'd be like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That made me open to the fact. Because, like, it kind of makes sense. But it's YouTube. You can't really, there we go. You can't believe everything you see. There you go. That's why. You can't believe everything you see and hear. You believe half of what you see and nothing of what you hear. You know what I'm saying? But it raises the question. A lot of stuff raises why are there so many questions about it? That's why. And when there's enough questions about a certain topic, to me, it makes me go, all right, now I don't know, and I have to dig a little deeper. That's what I should do, because to just blindly accept a no or a yes sometimes I think could be a fool, but we don't know what to always question either. So there we go. We can't always know what to question, but question everything. There you go. Yeah, question everything. Question everything. Question everything. And then when you have the answer, ask, why did you get that answer after all those questions? Were you meant to get that answer? Or were you only meant to get a piece of that answer? Because I don't know if this nigga's Tupac is real. It could like celebrity persona, like the whole celebrity persona of just celebrities in general. Like, maybe Denzel Washington's real name is not Denzel Washington. It's just an acting persona name. Because why would he walk around, one, with his real name, with all that money? You know what I'm saying? That, he could easily be found. That's what I'm saying. So, that's why. Yeah, I was glad I kept the podcast going long enough to figure that out. Yeah, like, why? I mean, it would make sense it would make sense. Like, you have all this money. Why do people need to know your real name? To me, it makes sense. Because I give my fake name. Or do I not? No, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yeah, this is the Christmas podcast. Oh, yeah. Christmas podcast material that will materialize from the universe so I can so I can rematerialize a podcast for your mouth, ears, eyes, and all senses to bring you on the fences. And my verbs are just the densest. Oh, yeah. And I can get a little political and say that Mike Pence is out of the office. Oh, inaugural will be in December, and we're gonna see what we gonna see how the universe takes its toll. Oh, with my flow, I got it automatic, like semis. Oh no, fuck that. Take that switch off. Ooh. Now I have no. Okay. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. Whoever observed it, served it. Whoever detected it, ejected it. Whoever refuted it, tooted it. Whoever sniffed it, biffed it. Whoever deduced it, produced it. Whoever said the rhyme, did the crime. Whoever made the joke, made the ass smoke. Whoever spoke the last set off the blast. Whoever is poking fun is the smoking gun. Whoever said the verse just made the air worse. He who was a smart ass has a fart ass. The next person who speaks is the person who reeks.